It's Patrina again with Do You Have a Couple of Minutes? And today I want to know if you have a couple of minutes to continue our series on Proverbs. And we have reached Proverbs chapter 2. So when we were in chapter 1, we talked about that theme really being to seek wisdom. And chapter 2, I'm going to say that that is Seek Wisdom Part 2, because it is really continuing to talk about seeking wisdom. And this time it's presented as a father speaking to a son. I'm going to skip to verse 2, which reads, "Indeed, if you call out for insight and cry aloud for understanding, and if you look for it as for silver and search for it for hidden treasure, then you will understand the fear of the Lord and find the knowledge of God." And then I'm going to skip to verse 7, which says, "And he holds success in store for the upright. He is a shield to those whose walk is blameless." And then I'm going to skip down to verse 11 that says, "Discretion will protect you, and understanding will guard you. Wisdom will save you from the ways of wicked men." So there's a few things that I really kind of really stick out to me in this passage. And part of it is the way that we seek wisdom. It's not kind of just a laissez-faire approach. It's seeking after it earnestly, seeking after it like we would look for treasure, for hidden treasure. And think about, when you're looking for hidden treasure, um, that's a journey. That is some effort that you really have to put in because it's there somewhere, but you've got to find all of the clues to try to get to that thing that you're seeking. And that's the way that we need to be when we're seeking out wisdom and we're seeking out knowledge. And then I like what it talks about in terms of the rewards, right? Because the reward that's in store for us is some success in the things that we are doing and with the way that we are walking. And then when we think about how wisdom plays out, this idea around it giving us the ability to be discreet and discretion being able to protect us and understanding being able to guard us. And when you think about this, as we have life experience and we go through things, and when we're intentional about seeking out experience and seeking out knowledge, when we have that information and knowledge, it puts us in a better place to protect ourselves, right? And if we know more about laws or we know more about processes, how things work, then we're better able to make decisions around those things because we have the knowledge necessary to make the right decisions or to deduce what the possible conclusions might be by making certain applications. So I like this idea of really taking the time to seek things out. And when we seek things out and we have that knowledge, on the flip side, things might look pretty simple because we're able to apply what we've learned. But it's really this process of gaining knowledge, of gaining wisdom, and having the discretion and the understanding in order to make those decisions. And when we make good decisions, usually we're able to move forward. Doesn't mean that we're not going to have tough times or things may not happen, but we're able to confront those things and we're able to move forward with an understanding that we've made the right decision and we have the ability to continue making those good decisions. So I wanted to share that with you today that, not only does wisdom and understanding help us make those kind of good decisions, but it really has some moral benefits for us as well. And, that last verse saying that wisdom will save us from the ways of wicked men. So it'll allow us to be discerning when people are trying to beguile us as well. So those are the things that I wanted to leave you with from chapter 2 today. And again, I'm going to encourage you to take some time to open up the book of Proverbs and read chapter 2. Again, it's a pretty short chapter. You'll get through it in just a few moments. This one has less verses than yesterday. So this one only has 22 verses. So check that out. And as usual, I hope that you found that this has been a topic that's been inspiring, something to help you think, learn, grow, and ultimately lead a more fulfilling life. And I hope that if you are enjoying these messages, that you will share them with others so that they can come along our learning journey as well. Again, please be sure to check out Proverbs chapter 2. And as always, I'm super appreciative of you joining me here today, and I sure hope to see you back next time. Until then, bye-bye.